Hello, welcome to the Alone in a Dark House tutorial channel. In this channel, I will be doing tutorials on how to play the Alone in a Dark House game. We will do tutorials on how to do the house, the truth, the attic, and of what has been developed of the hidden depths. Alright, let's go. We're going to be starting off with house today, and I'll just be giving little basics, how to do it properly. We'll eventually go to the speedrun tactics, in which I will have my good friend show you how to do it eventually. But that'll be a video later in game. So now I have night vision and I am a high level, so some of the lights in the game will disappear. But one of the lights that will be most useful to you as a beginner will be sitting on this table. It'll be a lantern, and you will use this to your advantage, and it will help out a lot. There's also a flashlight in the bathroom, which is right upstairs, and it'll be right here. But as you progress in the game and level up or prestige, you will slowly lose lights, and things will get harder. So we spawn in, right? And first thing I usually do is head directly over to the heavy key right here. So the heavy key will get us and give us access to matches, which is right over here. Now that we have matches, which was found right there, we will use these later, so we will store them in the back. Alright. Next thing we want to do is get the silver key. The silver key will allow us to get the circuits that will be needed to find clues to turn on the electricity, as it says up there. So the silver key will go right here. This door is already unlocked. You will find circuit 1 here, circuit 2 here, and circuit 3 will be in the basement. Circuits will be found and used to turn on the electricity. We'll open up this hatch after we drag away the carpet. On PC, it is right-click and hold and right-click and drag to drag away any object. And on mobile, which I am on, it's just tap and drag. And to open doors, it's the same thing. It's just tap or click. So we'll walk over there, we grab a box, and we jump over. Alright, so we're going to remove these boxes one by one if you really want to take your time. But you can remove the top box and it'll work just fine. We'll then run over here, come through here, and this is where we will find our third and final circuit. Now as a lower level, I believe you will have a circuit already in the circuit box. So you don't need all 3 yet as a level 0, I believe. As you progress, you're going to need eventually the 3. So we're going to grab a box and then follow directly where I just went. You're going to place it right there, and it'll automatically kind of lock in place. This is where you'll place your circuits one by one. Now I will turn this off. You just need to click on the red circuit right there, and that will turn on the electricity. This will be a little easier for you guys to see around, and it will help out a lot, but for the sake of the video, I will be using night vision. You have that. Hop over, and we will now head back. That is Eric. He will attack, so be careful that you if he attacks you, you need to run. Which is shift or press the run or walk button. And if you're lower level and you don't have a lot of run power, what you can do is just jump constantly, just like this, and you'll be okay. So now to get the safe open, we'll run upstairs and come into this room. We'll open this up, tap on the bottom one, which is right there, and tap on the second one. This will open up a code for us. It changes and it differs, so that is not the all-time code. 6622. 6622. We open that up, we grab the rusty key. And if you hear these voices kind of sounds like crying, it's located directly right here. Just tap to turn it off. Alright. Rusty key goes to this door. Open the door up. You'll find the brass key laying on the desk. The brass key goes to this closet currently, and we will pick up the steel key. Now, this is the part where you will get attacked. Once we have our steel key, we'll walk into this room, but prepare yourself. We need to make a quick dash. Get your run ready, or get your jumping ready. We unlock the door. Unlock it. Come in. Quickly get the crowbar. You'll see Eric. He will then chase you, and he will hurt you and dimming your view. Sorry, it's hard to see, but what I did is I ran from the room all the way around, and I just jumped off from there. So now that we have the crowbar, this is where things get a little difficult. You'll need a large box, or as many boxes as you need. I use one box that is, sufficient to get me across. You will tap on that, and that will open up the way to the gasoline can, or as the game states it, the jerry can. Now it's a little bit of parkour, but it's not too hard. I think a relatively new player might be able to do this. Drop the box in there. Now you want to take this board, and from what I have learned in the past, I used to put it right. I like to lay it flat out like this. Oh my gosh, if I can ever pull it up. I like to lay it flat out like that. That's kind of what happens. Lay it flat out, and then I would drag it across and let it land. So now you can push this up if you really desire. But we will, oh geez, I might not live here. Oh, I made it. So I use the board as a little walkway. Now up here you will find 2 boxes which will come in handy. Once you get those 2 boxes out, just place them in the water. It's going to be a little easier for you to get across. Jump back down, grab the stick, board, whatever you want to call it, and make your way over down this hallway. There will be a jump scare, and it'll take half of your health away. So if you want to be, careful, that's probably a good idea. By the way, touching the water in this parkour spot will kill you instantly, so be careful. This is just the little end parkour to getting the jerry can. All right, there's the jerry can. We now have the gasoline/jerry can in our inventory, and we will make our way all the way over back here. And what I would do is make sure the box is completely pressed up, because occasionally it'll glitch out. Now you want to make your way back, head up these stairs, and you just want to make a little beeline all the way over here. Open this door. This is where our matches come in hand. Tap on the box and tap on the box again with the matches in hand. This will burn the boxes. Alright, we're getting close to the end. We'll open the door and we'll get a cinematic view of Eric. Now don't worry, you can stand here and a dialogue will roll. I'd read the dialogue. I always think it's quite interesting as a new player to, get a little story, a little background information. So as we're playing, you can explore a little, take a look around, enjoy yourself a little bit. But you could just sit here, watch Eric in the back. This is what it'll look like as a player who doesn't have night vision. You'll see him over there having his head spasms, but it's okay. Now you might see a knife over there and be like, oh, that's how you kill him. You pick up the knife and you kill him with the knife. But that's not how it's done. You've had it since the number one thing we got, matches. Matches is the way we will defeat Eric, right? The way we will defeat Eric is when he comes and attacks us, which he will do very soon. We will take our matches out and we will click on him with the matches. Here comes the music, and here he comes. I like to move around a little bit. And you can take the knife and, put it in his head. Looks kind of weird, but, it doesn't do anything. But you want to use your matches. Congratulations. You have just completed the house. The investigation has ended, and that is over. You can reset when you see the investigation has ended title sitting right there. And that will send you back to spawn, and it will pay you your money that you got from the game. So from here, you can explore, look around, enjoy yourself, have fun. So if you ever want to, there's a knife right there. You pick it up. So you killed Eric. You're done with him, right? And you'll fall over here. There's this refrigerator. There's a watermelon in there. So if you take the watermelon and have the knife, you can chop it and get, a little watermelon slice. Just a little fun fact. But now we've completed the house. I will give you a little look around. You'll spawn right here. This is where the heavy key is located, and that's how you get the matches. Match is located at the door all the way over there. This is where the brass key will be found. This is the bathroom. No need to know about that one. This is where the computer will be sitting, and circuit number 2. This is where circuit number 1 will be sitting, and this is where crowbar will be sitting. Silver key will be downstairs next to the piano, right in here. Silver key is used to get circuit number 2. Once you have all the circuits, plug in the circuits. You're back, go to the computer, get the code, go to the safe, input the code. Then, I believe, get the rusty key. Rusty key goes to this door. And again, like I said, brass key right there. Walk down here, and you'll get the steel key in the wardrobe. Take your steel key and walk up here to this door. You'll unlock, and this is where you will get attacked. A crowbar will be right there. Get attacked by Eric, who is standing right here. Take your crowbar, head downstairs. This is where you will do your parkour, and you will need the boxes in the corner. As many as you need. You will then get the jerry can, come back. Once you have the jerry can and your matches, you will follow all the way back here. Light the boxes on fire and defeat Eric. Once you are done, you can reset at any time. Alright, we have reset, and it will send us directly back to the lobby. And as a new level, you will, in the bottom right corner, get $20 as a level 0. That is how you beat the house. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more that will hopefully be coming up. Have a good one.